this lecture might sound very theoretical to you because today we will gonna talk about the plan standards. Because as you know, every software has their own standards and we should follow them to optimize our performance. So let's start with the plans. Plans is an acronym for the performance, logical, auditable, necessary, and the sustainable. So this is the acronym of plans. So what plans means? So P means performance, which means that we have to optimize our hyperblock using the correct formulas and the structure. I have told you about the hyperblock technology. This is the backbone of the Anaplan. So this is the main core of the Anaplan on which Anaplan runs. So we have to use the correct formulas. We don't want someone to click a button and wait for a 5 to 10 minutes so to see the changes. It should be very quick. So we have to optimally write the solutions or optimally write the formulas. Like you must have seen in the coding also. Like you have to always optimize your code. Similarly, here also you have to write the formulas which are very optimal and very fast. This is the website learnify.com, and here you will find the advanced Anaplan courses. For that you have to click on this courses. Here you can see we have three Anaplan courses: Anaplan Basic to Advanced, Anaplan Extensions, and a package. And we will soon gonna launch Anaplan Connect. So from here you can have your Anaplan journey. The next one is the logical, and this applies everywhere. Your build should be very logical. Your formula should be logical. You don't have to write unnecessary things. Let's say you are writing very unnecessary if-else conditions everywhere. So you have to be very logical in nature. Then is auditable. This is for the users perspective, like the model builder. So let's say if you are writing a 3-page long formula, no one is going to understand that. Like it's very hard to debug that. So instead of that, we can create these small chunks and then combine that in the last one. So this is what auditable means. It should be very easy to optimize the smaller codes instead of the long one. So let's say if you want to write a particular condition and that condition is too long. So instead of writing that in one line item, you can write it in the few line items, let's say 4 or 5 line items, and then can combine those into the fifth one. So if we found any discrepancy there, so we can immediately catch like from which part of our code we will getting the error. So this is what auditable means. Now next one is the necessary. Necessary means we don't have to create unnecessary calculations or the formulas. We just have to write a specific thing only. Let's say if you have done some calculation at one place, so you don't have to do that calculation again and again because you have already done that calculation at the one place. So you can directly use that calculation somewhere else instead of calculating it next time. I know this sounds maybe illogical, like what he is talking about or something. So as we go to the Anaplan, there I will show you like how we have to apply these standards, because otherwise it will unnecessarily decrease the performance of the system. And the last one is the sustainable. Your build should be sustainable, means client always ask, let's say, for the improvement, because there is always a scope of improvement in any software or any build. So we have to keep in mind, let's say, what's my client's future requirements. So accordingly we have to build. There is a room for the changes in our model. It should not be rigid. So this is what plan standard is. And we should follow these standards to optimize the model and to reduce the size, because let's say if we don't use this standard, then it might increase our size. The model which took around 80 GB may take 100 GB if we don't follow the standards. So this is about the plan standard.